In 2026, online trading fraud is no longer a single website, it is an integrated ecosystem comprising multiple domains. To protect your capital, you must understand the 3 layers of the trap. The first layer is the launch of the clones, also known as the mask. This is where the deception begins. Scammers launch websites that look absolutely identical to regulated brokers, banks, crypto exchanges, and other major financial services providers. It's all designed to build immediate, unearned trust the moment you land on the page. But they don't just stop at one. They'll launch dozens of these sites at once as a massive contingency plan. That way, if one site gets flagged or pulled down by authorities, the rest just keep on running. They aren't worried about being caught, they're already 10 steps ahead. The second layer is what we call the funnels, or the bait. Think of this as the delivery system. Scammers actually buy up ad space on reputable news sites and social media platforms like Telegram or Facebook just to borrow their legitimacy. This is where you'll see those life-changing videos, highly polished deepfakes of celebrities like Elon Musk. But here's the catch, they aren't trying to take your money just yet. All they want is your contact info to get you into their system. Every one of these ads has a learn more or sign up button that links directly back to those clone websites we talked about. By the time you click through, you've already seen a famous face endorsing the service, so your guard is down. It's a heartbreakingly effective trick, especially for older investors who might not realize just how realistic these AI fakes have become. They see a trusted face, they see a professional-looking site, and they don't have a single doubt that it's real. The third layer is the call centers, what we call the boiler rooms. This is where the kill actually happens. Now that the scammers have your contact info, the trap is ready to kick into high gear. You're no longer just looking at a screen, you're dealing with a living, breathing human being whose only job is to gain your trust and talk you into making that first deposit. They'll sell you on a lucrative opportunity that, in reality, doesn't even exist. They usually start small, asking for just $250 to test the waters. But don't let that low number fool you. This isn't a trial run, it's the exact moment the trap snaps shut. Once that money is in, they'll show you exactly what you want to see. They'll manipulate the trading platform to display massive, fake profits. To really sell the lie, they might even let you withdraw a tiny bit of cash. When you see that money hit your actual bank account, your guard drops completely. You start thinking, this is actually working. That's when your so-called financial advisor strikes. They'll start pushing you to go all in, urging you to invest $20,000 or more to unlock even bigger returns. But the moment you try to take your money out for real, the script changes. Suddenly, there are problems. They'll tell you that you need to pay upfront for taxes, processing fees, or some other made-up cost. But here's the cold truth, no matter how many fees you pay, that money is gone. You'll never see a cent of it again. Once the scammers realize that you have begun to suspect the fraud, they may pass your details to a questionable entity that poses as a recovery agency. CNC Intelligence, cncintel.com, is a good example of such disreputable firms. These entities typically request an upfront payment to recover the lost funds, but after the fee is paid, no recovery ever takes place, leaving victims further out of pocket.